Greetings, students, and although it is surreal to be greeting you from afar, we nonetheless want to express how much we miss you and how many times we reflect each day on how different it is to be trying to do what we are doing from afar. As we are in week 3 of digital learning, we acknowledge that there are things which are similar and things which are not. And one of the things that we are trying to do is balance doing as much as we can to engage you all with information that we would normally be diving into in the class. But it is very difficult to be sustaining so much of what we value so highly at ACA, which is the relationship that we all have. And as we think about trying to sustain a sense of normalcy, one of those ways in which we're trying to do so is that we are in a position where we are doing a student of the quarter and virtue ceremony from afar, or acknowledging some particular students for the work that they have done and for who they are. And as we normally do when we reflect in the context of these ceremonies, I want to step back and to acknowledge the fact that each one of you has a unique set of gifts. Each one of you has your own story and what you bring to the table in ways in which you can be an encouragement to each other. And in particular, as we think about ways in which we engage digitally, I want to put a challenge before you all to think about what it looks like to show courtesy and kindness to each other. Anywhere on the internet, just about, you can go on a message board or in a comment section and see that within about 3 comments, those comments turn to something that is not exactly characterized by kindness and courtesy. So I want to challenge you all to think about what does it look like to be encouraging with the words that you have, even though we're in a different context in which we're engaging digitally rather than in person. I want to also challenge you to think about what it looks like to encourage one another toward perseverance. We all have differing levels of weariness. Some of you are excited to be getting more rest. Some of you feel more drained. Some of you are introverted. Some are extroverted and have a lot of different emotions that we are experiencing now. And so I want to challenge all of us as a community to look for ways to show courtesy to each other, to encourage one another to persevere, and in particular, want to express gratitude toward the award winners today for ways in which you have modeled virtue for all of us to see. So congratulations to you all, and we cannot wait to be with everyone as soon as we are able to do so.